Hey everyone, Clint here. We are working on this song Summer Heat this month. We're going to be using D minor ideas, and we're also going to be using a cool little melody to go with it. Make sure you're in tune. We're getting started. The very first riff is coming out of the D minor scale, and we're going to use it in the 5th position. So I'm going to be on A5, then A7, then A8. So that's my D, E, and F. Then I'm going down to the next string, the D string, and doing 5, 7, 8. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm coming back here to my first finger on D5 to get ready for that third group right there. This is going to be our G7 and B6, which is the D and F notes. That is the root and the flat third. And then all I'm going to do is move it back half a step, and that's going to introduce the D minor to the A shift. So it's going to go like this. Then we're going to do that again. This time, we're going to go up to G9 and B8. And that's going to give us even more sounds of A7. So all in all, you've got some cool ideas that you can hear. This always reminded me of Inspector Gadget. Go Gadget go. Okay, when it comes time for the next part, what we kind of consider the chorus or whatever, we're going to go over here to our G5, and that's going to be on E3, A5, and D5. Now that's the easiest way to do it. You can also use a G minor if you want to, and that would be E3, A5, D5, G3, B3, E3, which is our G minor bar chord. You can use that as well. So we got that one. Then we're going straight down. This is going to do the cycle of fourths, basically. Then we're going down to C5. Now that's going to be A3, D5, G5. What we're going to do next is you would think that we're going to go to F, but we're not. We're going to go right here. This is going to be basically a G over B. But there's other kinds of things that you can do out of this. You're going to use the index over on A2, and then you're going to use the pinky on D5. So now we have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then we're going to B flat. So that's going to be our A1, D3, G3. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next two chords, this cadence is going to be the 2, 5, 1, which the 2, 5, 1 is part of what we're kind of working on this week. Yeah, if you're getting value out of this, why don't you subscribe and join this community? We're getting better every week. I do a song every month that teaches you a specific technique or musical principle, and we add a layer every week. And plus, there'll be some bonus ideas, and you can also make sure to check my blog at cwtucker.com. All right, housekeeping out of the way. Let's do this again. So we're coming up to the 2, 5, 1. So if our key is D minor, that is the 1, E would be the 2. And we can play this E minor 7 flat 5 if we want to do a really like proper way of doing it. But we also can just play an E5 to keep it simple. So A7, D9, G9. That's the simple way. The more complex way, A7, D8, G7, B8. And that's your E minor 7 flat 5. Then we're going to A5 or A7, depending on how you want to play it. And that's just going to be E5, A7, D7. Then back down to our start, our D minor. A5, D7, G7. So when we put that together, we have this. Now with the proper chords. You can definitely hear a little bit more of that Latin flavor in these progressions when I add all the other stuff in there. But we're just trying to keep it simple right now. So G5, C5, G over B, B flat, E, A, D. So when we put it all together, then you got a little drum solo. You got to keep that going while the drums do their thing. That's another challenge of this song this month. You got to be the rhythm while the drummer does their thing. Just like that. And then we go into our don't worry, there will be tabs available for this too. Just check that description. And there we have it. Next week, we're going to add some layers with octaves and some melody lines, so make sure you don't miss that. Y'all have a great week. Check this out, and we'll see you soon.